Good evening. You are watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. The polyacrylamide factory is inaugurated in Raisut Industrial Estate in the Dhofar Governorate. Alternatives to urban strategy for Governorate of Dhofar is reviewed by the General Secretariat of the Supreme Council for Planning. And the Forum for Training, Qualifying and Employing the Disabled is held in Muscat. Those were the headlines. Now for the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos sent a cable of greetings to His Excellency President Danny IV of the Republic of Seychelles on the occasion of his country's National Day. His Majesty the Sultan also sent a cable of greetings to Her Excellency President Zuzana Kapitova of Slovakia for taking the constitutional oath as new president of her country. His Highness Sayyid As'ad bin Tariq Al Saeed, Deputy Prime Minister for the Council of Ministers for International Relations and Cooperation Affairs and Special Representative of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, inaugurated the polyacrylamide factory in Raisut Industrial Estate in Dhofar Governorate. His Highness, the Chief Guest, said that the factory is a good investment which comes with an Omani-Chinese partnership, as China is a strategic partner to the Sultanate. The factory, with an estimated cost of $20 million depends on the latest technology in manufacturing multiple molecules known as polyacrylamide, which is used in oil well injection operations. The factory is located in an area of 33,000 square meters with a production capacity during the first stage of around 15,000 tons per year and will increase to 70,000 tons per year during the upcoming stages. Alternatives to urban development at regional level and the expected effects on each alternative on pollution, population, social, economic and environmental aspects of the Governorate of Dhofar topped at the discussion session of Alternatives of Urban Strategy for Governorate of Dhofar, which was organized by the General Secretariat of the Supreme Council for Planning. The session reviewed a number of projects, such as the project of National Strategy for Urban Development and Regional Strategy, in addition to the alternatives to the strategy with the participants from various sectors, in order to enhance and continue a positive approach in drafting national strategies and plans. The session was presided over by His Excellency Sayyid Mohammed bin Sultan Al Busaidi, Minister of State and Governor of Dhofar. With the aim of highlighting efforts of the public and private sector establishments in supporting and enabling disabled people, and Forum for Training, Qualifying and Employing them kicked off in the Governorate of Muscat. The forum also aims to find new partnerships amid public and private sectors in order to render better services to the disabled. The forum highlighted development of health care services in the Sultanate, namely those rendered to the disabled in the last 4 decades. Under the leadership of His Majesty the Sultan. The forum aims to find suitable environment for the disabled in order for them to contribute to the society development. It as well called upon public and private sector establishments to provide education and training opportunities for this particular segment. It is worth mentioning that around 27 establishments are taking part in the 2-day forum. Still to come in our news bulletin. My Summer and Quran program in North Batana aims to engage the youth and school students in memorizing and reciting the Holy Quran.
بادر بقيد اسمك في السجل الانتخابي. تسجيلك حق وصوتك أمانة. انتخابات أعضاء مجلس الشورى للفترة 9 مع تحيات وزارة الداخلية.
Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman Television. His Excellency Dr. Ahmed bin Mohammed Al-Saidi, Minister of Health, met with Her Excellency the Assistant Director General of World Health Organization for Non-Communicable Diseases and Mental Health. During the meeting, they discussed the preparations for the Third World Forum for Partners on Prevention from Non-Communicable Diseases due to be held in the Sultanate in December 2019. They also reviewed the joint preparations between the Ministry of Health and the World Health Organization regarding the Sultanate hosting the annual meeting of directors of national programs concerned with non-communicable diseases. Establishing a network for users of Geographical Information Systems (GIS) in the Middle East region and supporting the member states besides building their abilities at the field of GIS topped the aims of the training course hosted by the Ministry of Health. The course aimed to provide various types of geospatial products to train the participants on using GIS to gather geographical information, in addition to support developing electronic maps for the health system. 35 trainees from the Sultanate and member states for the Regional Office for World Health Organization for Middle East region, in addition to experts from specialized authorities and organizations, took part in the course.
Networking from all countries.
His Excellency Sayyid Mohammed bin Sultan Al Busaidi, Minister of State and Governor of Dhofar, met with Commodore Wei Dong and Commodore Chao Jian-ming, commanders of Chinese Xi'an warriors ship. During the meeting, they exchanged cordial talks on matters of common concern for both countries. Challenges faced by the municipal sector topped discussions at the expanded meeting, which gathered His Excellency Ahmed bin Abdullah Shihi, Minister of Regional Municipalities and Water Resources, with municipal council members in the Governorate of South Batina. The meeting reviewed the ministry's strategy in municipal field and future plans to uplift municipal sector in the Governorate. Projects of paving interior roads, markets, slaughterhouses and cleaning sector were also discussed in the meeting. The meeting confirms the necessity of accelerating the implementation of these projects, which meet the targets of modern and integrated facilities in cities based on urban planning. The Directorate General of Medical Services in Royal Oman Police, in cooperation with Quality Assurance Center at the Ministry of Health, organized Total Quality Management in Healthcare workshop. Heads of health departments, nurses at Royal Oman Police Hospital and officials from the Ministry of Health took part in the workshop. It seeks to shed light on the main principles of quality healthcare, in addition to acquainting the participants with the Total Quality Management program in clinics and hospitals, as well as the main standards required to develop policies in those bodies. A delegation from the Command and Staff College in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia paid a visit to the National Defense College. The delegation were briefed on the National Defense College and its facilities, as well as divisions and halls which were designed according to the latest standards. The delegation were also briefed on the education system of the college. The Ministry of Environment and Climate Affairs in the Governorate of North Sharqiya celebrated World Day to Combat Desertification, which falls on 17th of June every year. This celebration included visual shows on desertification at the Sultanate, in addition to procedures taken by the Sultanate to reduce and limit desertification through regulations and legislations frameworks and preparing national programs and plans, in addition to conducting studies and researches and implementing projects at various governorates affected by desertification factors. With the aim of raising awareness among school students and technical and administrative cadres in the Ministry of Education about the risks of blackmailing, the Ministry of Education organized a workshop on the means and tools used by hackers to threaten and intimidate victims. The workshop also discussed ways of combating the phenomenon of blackmailing and procedures to be taken in case you are a victim of cyber crimes. The workshop stated that the blackmailing instances recorded an increase recently, which reached to more than 1,700 cases, and 90% of the total number of victims were female. My Summer and Quran is a program organized by the Department of Endowments and Religious Affairs in the Governorate of North Batna. It aims to engage the youth and school students during their free time in summer vacation in memorizing and reciting the Holy Quran. With the program, a number of activities will be held in various summer centers in the Governorate, supervised by imams of mosques, with the aim to install good values among students. Nizwa College of Applied Sciences launched its Summer 2019 program for school students who are moving to grade 12. The program comes within the college's community service programs. More details in the following report by Saleh bin Khalfan al-Rahbi.
To serve and foster bonds with the community in Al-Dakhiliya Governorate, especially in the summer, Nizwa College of Applied Sciences launched its Summer 2019 program for school students moving to grade 12.
As you know, we are free at the holiday, so it's a good idea to keep you busy at the holiday. Also, as you know, next year, inshallah, I will be in grade 12, so it's a good idea to develop my English language skills in reading, listening, and also presentation. And what else? As you know, I added more information to my mind, and this good idea to learn English in the summer.
I joined this program for spending summer in a better way, so I can improve my language and gain new skills.
The program provides school students an opportunity to take advantage of their summer vacation by acquiring a number of study skills and developing their English language proficiency.
We can be more confident when we are speaking. Also, we can answer the question in the reading. We can also make our writing very rich and very nice. Also, I am so excited to learn the computer programs. Also, in the listening, we can understand it and we can answer the question, and we can will be very good, and the language it will be very easy after these programs.
I will learn new skills in summer at Nizwa College, such as how to answer the question of listening and writing, and how to speak and talk, and how to make a good presentation.
The participants in this summer program will also be given some training workshops in the areas related to design, communication, and business administration. Besides developing their study skills, this program inspires school students to prepare well for the coming academic year. From Nizwa College of Applied Sciences, Saleh bin Khalfan al-Rahbi, Al-Dakhiliya Governorate.
Now for the general weather forecast around the Sultanate. Clear skies will prevail over most of the governorates, with chances of low clouds and fog late at night and early morning over the coasts of the Arabian Sea. Clear to partly cloudy skies are expected over the coasts of the Far Governorate, with chances of scattered rainfall. Winds will be southeasterly, light to moderate. Seas will be rough over the coasts of the Arabian Sea, with a maximum wave height of 3 meters, while it will be moderate over the coasts of the Sea of Oman, with a maximum wave height of 2 meters. This is the Sultanate of Oman Television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. The polyacrylamide factory is inaugurated in Raisut Industrial Estate in the Dhofar Governorate. Alternatives to urban strategy for Governorate of Dhofar is reviewed by the General Secretariat of the Supreme Council for Planning. And a forum for training, qualifying and employing the disabled is held in Muscat. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, it's good night.